Hello everyone, and welcome to the first Nifty Narrated Stories session. Today, we'll start with a story entitled The River That Roared. Once upon a time, in a dense forest, there was a mighty river that flowed through the trees. The river was vast and powerful, stretching for miles across the forest. Its current was strong, and its rapids were treacherous, which made it a daunting challenge for any adventurer who dared to explore it. One day, a young traveler named Jack set out to explore the river. Jack was an avid adventurer who loved exploring nature and discovering new places. He had heard stories of the mighty river, and he was eager to see it for himself. As Jack set out on his journey, he soon realized just how powerful the river really was. The rapids were fierce, and the rocky terrain was difficult to navigate. But Jack was determined to continue on, and he pushed forward, struggling against the currents and braving the rough waters. As he journeyed along the river, Jack encountered many obstacles and faced many dangers. Despite the hardships, he persevered, determined to reach his goal. Along the way, he encountered a group of friendly woodland creatures who offered to help him on his journey. Together, they set out to explore the river, facing many challenges along the way. At one point, Jack and his companions came across a group of fierce wolves who were guarding a narrow pass along the river. Jack knew that he would have to go through these wolves if he wanted to continue on his journey, so he drew his sword and prepared to fight. Jack and the wolves clashed in a fierce battle, but Jack's determination and bravery proved to be too much for the wolves, and he emerged victorious. Finally, after many long days of journeying along the river, Jack reached his goal. He had discovered a hidden valley deep within the forest where the river flowed gently and peacefully. The valley was filled with lush greenery and teeming with wildlife, and Jack knew that he had stumbled upon something truly special. With a heart full of adventure and a mind full of memories, Jack spent several days exploring the hidden valley, discovering new flora and fauna, and taking in the beautiful scenery. He marveled at the way the river created small waterfalls and cascades that added to the natural beauty of the place. It was a hidden gem, and Jack felt very grateful for finding it. On his journey back, Jack encountered other adventurers who had heard of his exploration of the river. They looked up to him as a seasoned explorer and a brave warrior. Jack shared his tales and invited them to visit the hidden valley for themselves, promoting love for nature and encouraging people to explore the wilderness around them. Years later, the story of Jack and the river became a legend among the people who lived nearby. It was said that Jack's spirit still roamed the river, protecting it from harm and guiding young adventurers who dared to explore its depths. Many explorers and adventurers would come to the forest in search of the river, hoping to gain a taste of Jack's legendary adventure. And so, the mighty river that flowed through the forest became a symbol of courage, determination, and adventure, a testament to the power of nature and the human spirit. Thank you for listening to the very first session of Nifty Narrated Stories. If you enjoyed today's session, please don't hesitate